Ditch the grains and go Amish. Are you tired of breaking the bank on chicken feed that's more suited for a five-star restaurant than a backyard coop? Well, put down that bag of pricey pellets and get ready to ruffle some feathers. We're about to spill the beans on the Amish secret to feeding chickens that's so simple, it's clucking genius. Stay tuned for the next installment where we'll crack open the issue with the grains and chicken feed. Happy Hen's Recipe. Amish chicken raising focuses on nutrition, cost efficiency, and sustainability without relying on commercial grains. Their approach uses fermented grains, vegetable scraps, and pasture access to build a balanced, natural diet. Fermenting grains improves nutrient absorption and adds probiotics, supporting gut health and boosting immunity. Kitchen scraps like carrot tops, apple cores, and squash rinds provide essential vitamins while reducing food waste. Pasture raising allows hens to forage for protein-rich insects like grasshoppers and mealworms, along with fresh greens for added fiber and nutrients. The result: healthier chickens, stronger eggs, and a feeding method that can cost as little as $1.25 per week. Simple, sustainable, and effective. The problem with grains in chicken feed. Grains have long been a standard in commercial chicken feed, but they're far from ideal. One major issue is digestibility. Chickens aren't built to efficiently break down large quantities of grains, which can lead to poor nutrient absorption, digestive issues, and overall weaker health. Grains are also high in carbohydrates, and when overfed, can contribute to obesity, fatty liver disease, and insulin resistance in backyard and commercial flocks alike. On top of that, grains are prone to contamination by mold, mycotoxins, and pesticide residues, especially in storage, which can compromise the health of your birds and even affect egg quality. There's also the environmental side. Most grain-based feeds are produced through monoculture farming, growing the same crop repeatedly on large areas of land. This depletes soil nutrients, encourages heavy pesticide use, contributes to water pollution, and reduces biodiversity. Cost is another significant factor. Depending on the market, a 50-pound bag of grain-based feed can run anywhere from $15 to $30. For a small flock, that may translate to $5 to $10 per chicken each week. For larger operations, the cost scales quickly and unpredictably, with price fluctuations in the grain market. For many homesteaders and sustainable farmers, these concerns make grain-heavy diets less appealing. That's why alternative feeding methods like fermented feed, food scraps, and pasture access are gaining popularity. They're not just more affordable and environmentally friendly, but often healthier for the flock as well. Alternative feed sources. Using a variety of feed sources can improve chicken health, boost egg production, and lower feeding costs. Insects like mealworms, crickets, and grasshoppers are rich in protein and micronutrients, making them excellent additions to a flock's diet. Fermented grains are another smart option, increasing nutrient availability while adding beneficial probiotics that support digestion and immunity. Vegetable scraps, fruits, and leafy greens offer essential vitamins and minerals. These can come straight from the kitchen or garden, helping reduce food waste while feeding your flock. Pasture raising allows chickens to forage for insects, grasses, and weeds, providing a wide spectrum of nutrients while encouraging natural behavior. Algae such as spirulina and chlorella are emerging as powerful supplements packed with protein, antioxidants, and trace minerals. They can be added in small amounts to boost the nutritional profile of a flock's diet. Additionally, leftover foods like cooked pasta, rice, or bread can be safely used to stretch feed supplies if given in moderation. This diverse approach not only improves nutrition and egg quality, but also reduces reliance on commercial grain-based feeds. It's more sustainable, cost-effective, and better for the environment. The Amish have long used this method, combining fermented feed, foraging, and kitchen scraps. Their chickens stay healthy, active, and productive, while feed costs stay low, often around $1.25 per chicken per week. It's a simple system that works, rooted in practicality and generations of experience. Cost-effective feed options. Cutting feed costs while maintaining good nutrition is key for sustainable chicken keeping. One smart strategy is growing your own feed crops. Sunflowers, oats, and barley are all easy to cultivate and provide valuable nutrients. Buying feed ingredients in bulk is another practical way to save. Sourcing items like whole grains, seeds, or protein supplements directly from farms or co-ops can significantly lower per-pound costs. Fermenting feed not only improves nutrient absorption, but also stretches your feed further, reducing overall consumption. Even small adjustments, like mixing bulk grains with homegrown greens or forage, can lead to meaningful savings over time. By combining bulk buying, simple DIY growing, and strategic feed prep, chicken keepers can cut costs without sacrificing flock health or egg quality. $1.25 per week feed solution. This ultra-affordable feeding plan combines nutrient-dense ingredients with sustainable practices, keeping chickens healthy for as little as $1.25 per week. The basic daily ration includes 1 cup fermented oats or barley, 1/2 cup kitchen scraps, 1/4 cup mealworms or other insects, free-range pasture access. To prepare, soak oats or barley in water for 24 to 48 hours to ferment. This improves digestibility and boosts nutrient absorption. Mix with fresh kitchen scraps and a protein source like dried or live mealworms. Allow chickens to free range during the day to forage for bugs, seeds, and greens. This not only supplements their diet, but also encourages natural behavior and boosts egg quality. Feed 1 to 2 cups of the mix per chicken per day, adjusting based on breed, age, and activity level. Always provide clean water and grit to support digestion. This simple routine reduces dependence on commercial feed, lowers costs, and keeps your flock active and productive, all without sacrificing nutrition. Benefits of alternative feeding. Alternative feeding methods, like those practiced by the Amish, offer major advantages for flock health, egg quality, and farm sustainability. By relying on diverse feed sources such as insects, fermented grains, pasture forage, and kitchen scraps, chickens receive a broader range of nutrients than with standard grain-based diets. The result is stronger immune systems, healthier birds, and more consistent egg production. Beyond nutrition, these methods are environmentally friendly. They reduce waste, lower reliance on industrial agriculture, and support regenerative practices like pasture rotation and food recycling. Cost savings are another major benefit. Studies show that farmers using alternative feed methods can save up to 30% on feed expenses. For example, Amish farmers feeding 100 chickens this way report average savings of $500 per year compared to those using commercial grain. That scales significantly: $5,000 saved per 1,000 chickens, or $25,000 per year for a flock of 5,000. Egg production also improves. With better nutrition and natural foraging, some farmers see up to 20% more eggs, increasing revenue without increasing feed costs. For small-scale chicken keepers or large operations alike, these savings and health benefits can make a real difference. Reduced costs, healthier birds, better eggs, and improved sustainability, all from a simple shift in feeding strategy. It's a smart, proven approach backed by both tradition and results. Implementation. Implementing alternative feeding methods requires a practical, strategic approach tailored to your flock's size, age, breed, and available resources. The goal is to maintain optimal nutrition while reducing dependency on commercial feeds. Start by assessing your current resources. Do you have space for pasture or free ranging? Can you access kitchen scraps regularly? Are you able to grow feed crops like oats, barley, or sunflowers? Can you ferment grains or raise insects like mealworms or black soldier fly larvae? Understanding what's feasible based on your setup is the first step. Begin small. Introduce 1 or 2 alternative feed elements, such as fermented grains or kitchen scraps, and observe how your chickens respond. Monitor their health, behavior, egg production, and feed consumption. This gradual approach allows you to make necessary adjustments without causing digestive stress or nutrient imbalances. Different chickens have different needs. Younger birds need more protein and energy for growth, while laying hens benefit from calcium-rich diets to support egg production. Heavier breeds may require less feed overall, while active foragers may thrive with less input if pasture is abundant. Tailoring feed amounts and sources based on these variables improves outcomes. Tracking results is key. Keep simple records of feed types used, quantities, egg output, and any health changes. Over time, this helps you fine-tune your feeding plan for cost efficiency and productivity. Flexibility is essential. Seasonal changes, availability of food scraps, and fluctuations in flock size will all impact your feeding needs. Be prepared to adapt your strategy when conditions shift. One of the most compelling case studies is the Amish approach. Their chickens are typically pasture-raised and fed a mix of fermented grains, insects, weeds, and vegetable scraps. These birds are more active, healthier, and less prone to disease. With slower, more natural growth rates, their immune systems are stronger, and they experience fewer metabolic issues than chickens raised on grain-heavy commercial diets. This contrast is visible not just in bird health, but also in product quality. Amish chicken meat tends to be more flavorful, with a firmer texture and deeper color. Their eggs often feature richer yolks and stronger shells, thanks to diverse, nutrient-dense diets and outdoor exposure. In contrast, chickens raised in confinement on processed feed may suffer from weaker immune systems, faster burnout, and lower quality eggs and meat. Ultimately, implementing an alternative feeding system is a balance of observation, adaptation, and resourcefulness. With careful planning, it can lead to healthier birds, lower feed costs, and higher quality results, all without sacrificing sustainability or animal welfare. In conclusion, adopting alternative feeding methods such as those inspired by the Amish approach can have a significant impact on the health and well-being of chickens, as well as the sustainability and profitability of chicken farming. With benefits ranging from improved nutrition and egg production to reduced environmental impact and cost savings, alternative feeding methods offer a compelling solution for those looking to improve their chicken-keeping practices. So why not give it a try? Your chickens and your wallet will thank you. Don't be chicken. Make the switch to alternative feeding methods and start clucking your way to a more sustainable and profitable chicken-keeping operation. Give alternative feeding a shot, and you'll be ecstatic about the results.